everyone, and welcome to another stream. Hello, I hope you are all doing well. Welcome in to Less Scribblies, Dark Gara-san, Caldon, and anyone else who may be tuning in today. Welcome. I hope you are having a good Tuesday. Usually I'm not up on a Tuesday, but I had to swap this week around a bit. So we are here today. Alright, so we got another con crunch day. That is most of my streams. I'm really quiet. Let me move the mic a little bit closer. Is this any better? Any better? Yes? Okay, cool. My mic was just a little bit further than usual. Alright, folks. I have been con crunching, doing as much artwork as I can, and you see the title, we're going to be drawing Tifa today from Final Fantasy VII. So, I've already begun the sketch of this one yesterday, so we just need to do the line art and the coloring stage today. I also need to I didn't download a reference photo, I only looked at it. I didn't actually grab it. So I'll make sure to do that right now. Let's see. Just yoink this. There we go. But how are you all this Tuesday? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to switch us to the art right now. Boop. Get music going, and then I'll get out of the way so you can see the artwork that we are working on today. Now the hand will be hopefully fixing the hand as we go, but I think we are on. Yeah, we're doing some line art. I probably should merge some of these layers together. If not, yeah, we'll merge them all together so we can lower the opacity and get rolling. Okay. Nice. So I asked a few friends and I asked the subs in the sub chat. We do have a sub chat in the Discord. What characters, what series you would like to see drawn? Is my stream really dying? Bruh. Anywho, hopefully it's not taking too bad. It just went back into the green, so might have just had a little hiccup there. And Final Fantasy VII was one of them, so here we are. Yes. Her ear might be too big now that I am looking at the sketch I did yesterday. Well, I'll fix as we need to. I'm gonna adjust my mic again. Okay. If any of you have creative projects that you would like to do alongside the stream, please feel free to do so. Can people still mention characters they would want drawn? Yeah, you can. I cannot guarantee anything, of course, but I would like to see and hear from you, like what you guys would think would be cool. Casually sewing a little shirt. Nice. I've only sewn a little bit. and I made like very, very little, so it's cool that people are able to do a lot of amazing skills with sewing. Okay. Let me pull up the Tifa reference on my program. Have it side by side. It might help us out a little bit. Yeah. Just getting in some line art. And we had like the little straps on the side. Sure, it's not even for me, it's for a stuffed animal that I can't remember if I posted it in the server. I think you did. Yeah, you did. Your little guy. Super cute. You also posted, I think, the David statue. You didn't. Oh, not this new one. Okay. Okay. I love seeing your guys' projects and works. Hands are gonna be tricky. I can see I struggled when I was trying to sketch them out. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Try to round this a little bit more. Okay. I guess I can do the general structure of the arm and then we can move on to doing other parts of the hand and arm because they are different. They do vary. we'll start there. I'm gonna have to tackle the hands sooner than I thought. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull up the reference I used yesterday. Because I think we'll start with the closed fist and then we'll try to do the open hand. I think that's how we're gonna tackle this. Okay. Make sure I'm on a different layer. Yes, we are. This actually comes out. That doesn't look right though. Huh. Okay, but this little pinky. Okay. It's the wrist to the arm that's throwing me off. She does have fabric bunched around the wrist. Look, guy has been posted. As well as a shot link because I didn't make him alright. Let's see. Aww! That's cute. Oh, he's a cute little dude. Oh. See, I love plushies. And you get to make shirts for them. Oh my god. That's awesome. That's awesome. The world is just better with plushies. What can I say? Let's try and do the other hand and see, because the way I drew it, it looks floppy. So if I can try to find a way to not make it floppy, that would be ideal, right? No floppy hands. Hi, Auntie. Welcome in, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, I don't think I started the hand early enough. That's why it looks a little floppy. We'll see how this goes. I'm basically just redrawing it. I guess I could go to the sketch layer and then try to move it here. Auntie, thank you so much for the 19 months. That is a long time to be subscribed. I hope you've been enjoying this channel for the time you've been here, watching, chilling along with us. Thank you so much. Please continue to enjoy your ad-free emotes. Yes. Yes, indeed. 19 whole years? Years? That's news to me if I've been streaming for 19 years. What kind of time warp did I get sucked into? Has streaming even been around for 19 years? Oh god, what is that? Look at that finger! Actually, how long has streaming been around? Live streaming been around? The first media players capable of live streaming over the internet were developed in the early 1990s. Some of the earliest events to be live streamed were music concerts and a baseball game, the latter being broadcast with real player. Oh, okay. Yeah. When we think about it as broadcasting, then yeah, it's been around for quite a while. But if we think about it in terms of like anyone can just put some shit together and hit the live button from their room, that's what I would say that level of it is more recent. Like maybe the past 10 years recent. I could be talking out my ass. I think this still needs to be forward a bit. Like that. I guess closer to 15, yeah. 10 would be a little too close. It is pretty cool though if you think about it, how accessible certain things have become. Live broadcasting isn't just limited to certain studios anymore. Anyone can do it. I am drawing like the most disjointed hand here. I need to redo the sketch. This isn't. This is not working. I need to just start over. If I cannot get this to work, then I guess maybe I'll just draw her with both of her fists in front of her instead of one fist and then one open hand. I guess that can be my backup, because then I can use the symmetry layer. But I do want to make this work. It's a more difficult thingy, but it's like you have the palm of the hand, which is like to here. Actually, no, the fingers should start right about there. Erasing some of my sketch. Fingers should start there, and then they are angled this way, according to the reference. Yeah, okay, we'll try this again. Ah. Maybe I should start with the pinky finger. Let's just not think about it. Let's just sketch. Let's just sketch for a second. See. Oh, Saribot sniped somebody. Good butt. Any of you are creators, would highly recommend Saribot, man. It's a free bot. Helps quite a bit. Is the hand too fat? Is that what's going on? It's like this finger should be closer like this. And then horrible. What hand is that? Okay. We're gonna have to do the closed fist. I don't think I'm skilled enough to pull off this hand gesture. Glitch showed me Saribot works with. Yes! And you can do fun commands like capybara pick or cat pick or cat fact, and those are fun. We're gonna do two fists together. I think that's how we're gonna have to. Problem solve this though. It's just, it looks so fucking goofy. How is the Nox doing today? I'm doing okay. It's been a weird day, but I'm getting through it. What if I get rid of this? What the fuck is going on with that hand? okay, yeah, okay. We're gonna get rid of that. I believe I did this all on the separate layer. Yeah. RIP. That could have been a fun idea, but I have to edit the shirt size because he's too fat. Oh no, is he too much of a chonker? You still love him, of course. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna look up, I guess if Knuckle... I was gonna say Knuckles reference, but I'm probably gonna get something else rather than a hand. Let's see. Knuckles reference. Yep, I got the Sonic character. I want an actual hand. I want an actual hand. Please. There we go. Okay. Doesn't sound like a good weird. It's not a good or a bad weird, it's just a unknown weird, so I need to see how this goes. So if I'm a little off my game today, I apologize. I am not meaning to flip my canvas and work on this hand here. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the sketch layer really quick and now when you have a knuckle. Kinda like that. Yeah! Okay. I'll get rid of my finger I drew. Dennis had to cut it off of him. You just reminded me a bit in a bit I saw in a Reddit video, and someone tried looking up Knuckles, got the Sonic character, tried looking up human Knuckles. You don't want to know what ended up. Oh no! Thankfully, my Google search was Knuckles reference hand, and that gave me actual fists. So if you need to ever reference Knuckles reference hand, I didn't even think about human Knuckles as a alternative. Chat, give all the hugs and head bow. Thank you. Also, Nyx the Space Fox, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, we're gonna get this hand down. I wouldn't be surprised if human Knuckles brought up Sonic 06. If you know, you know. I've never been huge in the Sonic fandom, or even just Sonic in general. That was never really something I got into. It's like I know enough about it. Like I know there's a blue one, a yellow one, a pink one, and an edgy one, you know? Like that's they run fast and they get like what, little rings and stuff. You know, very extensive knowledge of the series. I try. So this finger can actually be raised a bit. Oh no, same, but I am more aware of the Sonic 06 because it's the worst games of all time. And not just worst Sonic game, but one of the worst in general. I've heard that it's one of the worst Sonic games. Like, if you're gonna play Sonic, don't do 06 unless you like rage games. That's what I've been told. First thing I thought of while trying to put on the shirt was the white chicks shopping scene. Looks like the ad break just finished, so if you got caught up in that, welcome back. I try to keep them short for everyone, so you don't get stuck in them for too long. So I need to put like a little thing. Except this is way too big. Okay, I need to redo this. This goes Hands are something else, guys. But she has her little like gauntlets or whatever. So I want to make sure it's highlighted because it's part of her character. I don't like how I drew this finger up here. Oh no, Sonic 06 makes it into the worst games of all time list, and after seeing my friend play it recently, yeah, I don't disagree. There's bad, and then there's Sonic 06 bad. It's in a league of its own, you're saying. I see. Okay, this is 2 lines, Nox. This is out. Except curved, okay? It's like a, yeah, it is like a triangle. Except this will be a little line there to show the finger. It looks so weird, but that's how the reference is saying. That's what it's telling me. I'm not. Yeah, okay. And both of the gloves are the same. It's only when you get to the arms that they're different. So I can add in the glove part too. Okay. So I am gonna have to copy paste this. So let's see. Most of her finger is showing. Wolfenstein and fan of Yuki and Mystic. Welcome in, both of you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are both doing well, taking good care of yourselves, having fun, all of that good stuff. I've been out for a second, not a problem. What is this Con Crunch Day 3 thingy? And fan of Yuki and Mystic, thank you for following. I hope you will enjoy it here. We do a lot of chill art stuff, and we'll occasionally play a game and all that. So I hope you'll enjoy it. Thank you. So the Con Crunch is because I have a convention coming up in June where I will be. So I'm trying to expand my art portfolio before then. Yes, yes. Oh, is my text-to-speech not working? Did I do the drawing to the left? No, the left is the reference, and then the right is what I am working on. So I can zoom out. This is what I'm working on. And let me see why TTS is not working.
Pog online poggers.
Oh, so that works, but is my Twitch connection bad, maybe? Let me disconnect and reconnect. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice, more art for the cons, can't ever have enough. Yeah, I've done one con in the past. It was a one-day pop-up, and I realized that people either immediately got my booth and were like, oh, this is really awesome, or they looked at it and were like, what the hell is this? So I'm trying to tap into more of the shows that I like, games that I like, and draw more stuff instead of just Genshin. Yes, I know that game has taken over my life, okay, but there's other games I really like too, and I don't want to forget about them. And I'm gonna try to draw general cutesy things as well, because I enjoy that too. So yeah, we are prepping almost every stream until then is going to be art stream, unless I'm doing a collab. Then I'll be doing whatever the collab asks for. But yeah. There are a few games that I think deserve the title of worst game of all time. To name a few: Sonic 06, Right to Hell Retribution 1%. Let me see. E.T. for the Atari 2600, and any Call of Duty released after Black Ops 2. How many Call of Duties is that? I don't know anything about it. I just know there's a lot of games. EP! Oh, thank you so much for following. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day so far. Hope you'll enjoy the channel. We do a lot of chill art stuff. Welcome. You're here now. Hello. It's nice to have you. Like 13? 13? That's a lot of Call of Duty games. I knew there was a lot, but damn. Battlespire is really bad too. Why do I feel like I've seen EP's name before? You may have. Mayhaps. Am I back? Test. My internet just died. Okay. I missed whatever messages were sent during that time. Let me see if I can't get them back. What happened? Yeah, okay. Stream went out. Let's see, I'm catching up. Thank you for your patience, everyone. They release one every year and have at least 6 studios working on them at a time. Damn. I'm manifesting myself into the minds of all. Hell yeah. Also, we know how bad Activision crunch hours got. There's a reason I still don't have an Activision Blizzard account. It's not a real stream without loss of connection at least once. Isn't internet fun? You know what makes it better, chat? They have been doing this huge project in my area for like gigapower, and it finally is in my neighborhood and in my little part of the neighborhood as well. So from any time between 4:11 or 4:25, they're going to be digging right in front of the house, which means the internet could go out at any moment between those dates. Which, I mean, we're used to a little scuff, right? But it could just kill a stream, and that'll be that. So, that's wonderful. Supposedly, once they're done with the project, it's supposed to make connections much stronger. So I'm told. I'm not optimistic, but it's been a huge project. Cables have been going in everywhere around the city. We'll see. We'll see how it actually goes. But, yeah. My street's next. We're close to next. Bit of scuff, but after that, smooth riding. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, at first, when I first started streaming, I thought it was the end of the world. Like, oh no. But honestly, you learn to roll with it. I'm trying to get a better reference of her glove here so that I can see what's going on. Yeah, it is bunched up on the wrist. Okay. Cool. I'm drawing with my eraser again. That won't get much done. shirt is somehow worse. Oh no. Does it fit him at least? Hello, Water Gaming. Welcome in, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. Just working on some art. You guys know the drill by now. Where the hell is that line coming from? There we go. You finished ReZero Season 3. Nice. 10 out of 10 for you. Best season so far. Season 3 alright? Yeah, it just finished Season 3. We had to wait a long time for Season 2, but since then we've been getting seasons not too far apart, which has been nice. Okay, I think the hand is at the point where I can copy, paste, and flip. And I know Season 4, the next season, people consider the best arc, so I'm super hyped for that. Yeah, hopefully they'll do a good job. I don't see why they wouldn't do a good job, so... The teaser already looked amazing. I haven't seen the teaser yet. I'm behind a bit on the teaser, but I will see it eventually. I'm gonna have this hand behind the other. Go. Amelia looks super cute as always. There's some cute characters in that show for sure. Son of a gun. Oh my god. I'm checking if they're on my street. I'm checking if they're destroying my street right now. Yay! Alright, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Bear with me this stream, guys. It's gonna be in and out. We've had similar shit going on here too. They've been digging stuff up, putting in some new lines even though we didn't need them, that are just railing our internet signal. It's a joke. Yep. They're doing shit and not on my street, but close by. It's fucking it up a bit. Yippee! Oh! Hello, Raiders! Hi! Drop it. Internet, stay strong. Do not get out on me. Draco, thank you so much for the raid and for sharing your community with us. For those of you who just came in, my name is Noxaura. I am a vampire VTuber that focuses mainly on art content. I'm drawing Tifa today, for example. Let me go ahead and get you your shout out, hopefully before my internet decides to do another blip. hope you had an amazing stream. I hope you had lots of fun. Let me get this. Shout out. 2 underscores, I think. There we go. And then the other one. Bam. The Binding of Isaac. Repentance. I hope you had fun playing that game. I wasn't in here for ages. It's about time. Well, thank you so much for the raid. And raiders, if you need to go take a break, grab a snack, all that good stuff, please do so. That is the most important thing after stream. And if you would like to hang around, you absolutely can. So it is up to you. I hope you had fun. And thank you once again for raiding. It's good to see you. Also, speaking of Amelia and ReZero, in Nikkei, she came home to me in a 110 pull. That's how I know she is. Oh, she's in the, okay, they did a crossover. I didn't know they did a crossover. That's cool. I had 2 godly runs. It was fun AF, but bound me for over 6 hours. I'm in for some comfy art, but I need some rest. Yeah, go get your rest. We'll be chilling here for as long as the internet lets me. It seems like maybe my mix-it-up is broken. I don't see the head pat going through. Let me see if my... let me see if this is actually connected to... It's connected to Twitch. Okay, is Mix It Up not connected then? It did a crossover a month before season 3. Ah, okay. Well, internet made some funnies for me today as well. I'm used to it now with my German internet. Yeah. They also gave RAM for free. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they've been adding in new lines here, so every now and then we'll get blips while they are working during the day, and it's time. Like, I understand they gotta do it, and they say it should improve connection and whatnot, which I mean, that would be great, but at the same time, it's some growing pains while it's in the process. I think I need to start the line from up here. Yeah, alright, we'll do that for those lines. And then if Mix It Up isn't working, then I'll do like a pinned message or turn off all those redeems so you guys don't waste your points on them. It might just be one of those scuffed days. Nikkei does a lot of crossovers. They also did Chainsaw Man and a Nier collab. They did a collab. And Stellar Blade 2 was a paid DLC. Wow. Maybe I should work on the hair and the face next. But let me check Mix It Up real quick. Let's see. I guess I could always restart it. Yeah, let's restart it. Yes, I wish to exit. And then we'll pull it back up. See if that fixes it. Give it a good reset. Restart always helps. Yup. Whenever I have a tech issue, my dad always tells me, you need to do the simplest solution first. Did you turn it on and off again? I'm like, yes, Dad. Yes, I did. Let me trigger it on my end to see if it'll now work. There we go. Okay. It needed a restart. You can get a free bonk. Apparently the creator of Nier and the creator of Stellar Blade and Shift Up in general, they're both big fans of each other's works. In fact, the guy who made Nier said he considers Stellar Blade to be a better game. Aww. You got some like friendly rivalry going there, or even just admiration, it seems. I'm gonna merge some of my line art layers. There we go. We'll work on the eyes next, I think. Which is cool, because Stellar Blade was heavily inspired by Nier in games like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. We all inspire each other, you know? Was also a passion project. The people that make Nikkei used all the gacha money they made to fund the development of Stellar Blade. Wow. Her eyes aren't really. They are more. Oh, now she looks sad. Hold on. I don't want her to look sad. I just want to bring this down a bit. Okay, there we go. They even want to make a trilogy, which I'm really excited about. Well, I hope it is awesome. I hope you have fun with it when it comes out. If it comes to fruition, sounds like they got some big plans. I kind of wish Hoyoverse would make some non-gacha games as well. I know their team has a wealth of talent. If they tried, they could make something amazing. They really could. The first thing that comes to mind for me is like a MMORPG. Like, imagine... Maybe this is probably my bias talking, but it's just their art style, their level of polish, but with an MMO, like... that would just be really cool. I would be willing to touch an MMO again if Hoyoverse was behind it, because they just put so much love behind at least their animations and their art. Like, say what you want about Hoyoverse, their games, their art and music is okay. Their music is really good, yeah. I constantly listen to Hoyoverse music because it's just good. It's a jam. They've got all sorts of different styles of music too. Some of the trailers are basically anime quality. Yes! Oh my gosh. They're a huge inspiration of mine in terms of like art and trailers and whatnot. Oh, Nox, wait, we would never see you again if you got into an MMO. That would just be all my content from now on. It's like, okay guys, we're going to play the MMO today. Tomorrow, you want art? The thing you came here for? Sorry. We're doing an MMO. When I was younger, I was super into MMOs. It became a problem, so I swore off them because they were just too much. Yes, there is the Genshin anime. They announced it quite a bit ago, though, so I hope it doesn't become like the Nintendo Switch situation where we're gonna get the game on the Switch and then it never happens. Still watch the Yes! Okay. Still watch the Sparkle trailer from time to time because it's absolutely wonderful made and the music is 10 out of 10. Melodrama, the Sparkle trailer, or I think it's Monodrama actually, not Melodrama, is my favorite trailer of all time. Oh my god, it is done so well. I don't even like Sparkle as much. It's just her trailer is so good. Yes! Okay, see, you get me. You understand. Oh, when it first came out, I had that playing on loop. And it's not even like in the background on loop. I was watching it because it was just so well done. Oh. I heard Hoyoverse has an MMO with gacha in development. Well, of course there's gacha in there. All the Penacony trailers for Peak. I stopped playing after 2.3, so I've not been keeping up with the trailers as much, except for I did watch Sundays, because if I was still playing, I would have pulled for Sunday. He was a unit I was really looking forward to. But, yeah. You get me, I did the same. Okay. Honkai Star Rail's animations are probably some of the best that Hoyoverse has done, even in the game. Like, I see some of the new animations they're doing for the newer characters, and I'm just blown away. They're gorgeous. I just wish the game wasn't in the state it was. I want to play with the units I want to play with, not feel forced to pull for the newest character, but the animations are gorgeous. Holy smokes. Eye candy, for sure. Yeah, the power scaling is absolute bullshit. It is! I was mad. Oh, there's an ad. Okay, 1 second. I'll continue in 30 seconds. Oh, man. I'm just gonna get ready to work on the hair here. Ad's almost over. Alright, the ad is over. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for sitting through the ad. The power scaling is absolute bullshit. You are right. I was getting pissed at it back with Penacony when they were releasing Acheron. I was like, she's cool. Don't get me wrong. I pulled for her because she was cool. The whole insta-kill mechanic, I was like, I'm lazy. I don't want to farm for things. I'll just use her and just, you know, one-shot things in the overworld, right? But then, boom, next patch, you have this character that does this, and then what if I still want to play with my favorite character, Jing Yuan? I can't play with him. I get my ass kicked. It's a tragedy. I just want to play with my silly characters, okay? I have a theory about why Star Rail is suffering in quality while ZZZ is thriving. I think it's because Hoyo wants to make all their other games worse so that they can get you to play ZZZ and other games people don't play or talk about anymore. That's the problem with their whole business model. Now, adding off-team character effects, it's freaking bonkers. They're going down a route that is awful. They have the global passive. Yeah. I've been keeping up with the game side of those things, and I mean, in theory, it's cool. In practice, it's not cool, because then what's gonna happen is they're gonna expect you to have a couple of the global passive units, and then all the monsters are gonna be too hard, and they're gonna kick your ass, and if you don't have the global passive unit, they're gonna kick your ass even more. So, bummer. Also, I didn't quit HSR because of Castories. Here are my biggest current issues with HSR that need to change in order for me to even consider coming back. Power creep. The story itself is good, but the way they present it is boring and static. And that's not okay when this is a billion-dollar company. Those are my biggest issues. Okay, so power creep and then story presentation, you would say? Yes, the worst idea they ever had. They can just get 15 crit rate global passive. You basically can't skip characters anymore. If that happens, the gameplay side of the game is dead for me. Oh. That does not feel good. And then people who continue to play will be like, oh man, I'm really excited for this character. I hope they're the ones that get the global passive. Because then they'll have a tough choice to make. The character I want, you know, that's cool or whatever, or the character that's actually going to help me in the game. And that's not a fun decision to make. I really hope they don't go that step. I hope not either. Man, it makes me so sad because I really loved Honkai Star Rail during version 1 with Belobog. Oh, that was so fun. Belobog was really, it was a really well laid out story. Like, there are still some little things from Belobog's story that I remember, like Japard's shitty little wanted posters. I love those. The Belobog music, yeah! The Belobog music is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Also, for any streamers out there, I believe as long as the music doesn't have vocals in it, they don't care if you use their music in your streams. Hoyoverse. Just saying. I've not had an issue with it. But any vocals, then that's when they'll be like, hey, maybe cut this out. And be like, okay. Yeah, they don't claim it without vocals. Pre-pod. Yes! Yes, it is great. There are some really just chill soundtracks. One of my favorite chill soundtracks to listen to while I'm just winding down is the Fontaine Underwater. Oh my gosh. It is just so relaxing. Just so chill. Just like, yep, doing my thing. Like, to put into perspective, Project Moon, who makes Limbus Company, they only make millions a month, and they only have a team of 50 people. Yet when I'm reading the story, it's never presented in a boring and static way. The art is peak. They're getting very creative with the animations and the storytelling. It doesn't treat you like an idiot or talk down to you. And the music, oh my god, they have one of the best OSTs in the game, period. I know Millie does a lot of the vocal musics for Limbus Company, and those are always bangers. Kurto, welcome in. I see you're eating for it. Thanks for that. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope work isn't kicking your ass. When an indie company is out doing Hoyoverse, that's a sign that something is wrong. I don't know, maybe I should give Limbus a try. It's just I gotta think of like how that's gonna fall into the schedule. Because I keep hearing good things about Limbus. I like the music in Limbus. That's something I have encountered without even really touching the games. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. I just had nom noms. I am reeling it back today. No long day. Good. No long day. I like to hear that. We're talking about how, despite Hoyover's flaws, it does have some damn good music and artwork and animations. Which, yeah, I look up to them a lot. I like to watch the trailers whenever they come out, especially the Genshin ones, because they get pretty creative with their trailers, not gonna lie. There's only been maybe a few trailers where I've been like underwhelmed by them. They do pretty good. No chatting about watches. Not yet, no. What if Genshin watch? I'm sure it exists. I mean, Genshin has done some very interesting collabs. I would not be surprised if a watch one has happened or will happen. Well, now that you mention them, there's Auntie. I'm like, once Auntie comes in here, they're gonna start talking about watches. Limbus is so peak. The only thing I will say, it is more visual novel than a game. Also, the game, unfortunately, and this is my biggest gripe, the bosses can get really hard, and it's kind of locked behind having to get your ID stronger and mastering the mechanics. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to get some food. Yes, go get some food. Thank you for lurking, and thank you again for raiding. Thank you so much. The tutorial's also abysmal. I wouldn't be surprised if Seiko does A5 Sports with Genshin. That fucking watch gets a limited edition with just about everyone. It has a reputation, I see. I know Genshin has done some collabs with like perfume. They've done clothing brands, of course. They've done some unexpected things. Unexpected collabs. I know they did like a gaming chair. I think there was a Paimon gaming chair once. They had the Kaching phone. That was another one. They have smartwatch bands, it seems. Wait, really? No. I'm googling this. I'm googling. Genshin official watches. Because I'm sure there's plenty of fan watches, of course. Tartaglia watch? Of course it's him. Hey, my Casio Royale Genshin mod watch. I think it was Genshin, but the phone I have, OnePlus 12, has limited edition with one of these gacha games, and I was so annoyed because the phone itself looked incredible. I think Genshin had... Oh, what was the phone? Oh, I don't remember, but there was this like big thing where they're like, this is a powerful gaming phone. And I'm like, oh no, we have gaming phones now? We're so cooked. But they were showing off the power of the phone, and they were using Genshin as an example, so they decided to collab with Genshin and make it, you know, all fancy. You can tell they genuinely care. Project Moon does. Well, that's a good thing, right? Oh, this hair strand's gonna be difficult. Okay. Come on. That might actually work. Nope, it's too goofy. We've had gaming phones for a while, Nokia and Gage back in the day, but as of recent, Razer and Asus ROG were the front runners of gaming smartphones. I'm new to it then, because I did not even know that was a thing. Before you know it, there's going to be gaming iPads, and then kids won't just be watching iPads, they'll become pro gamers. Like, improving their tutorial and revamping the UI is massive. I'm really excited for that. Need the flip side phones to return with a DS-like configuration. Let me play Pokemon, please. I always thought, okay, when I was young, it wasn't a flip phone, but the phones that the keyboard slid out from underneath, I thought those were so cool. I don't know why, but I was like, I hope I get to have a phone that has a slide out someday. I never did, because technology advanced by the time I was old enough to get a phone, and my parents are like, why would you get that when there's something better out there? And I'm like, oh, but the sliding keyboard. NVIDIA did make a Shield tablet back in the day. Of course they did. Is sticking out quite a bit. I'll probably end up hiding it a bit more, but she's also got the strand that goes behind it. Oh, Kudo, yes. I hope to have some Final Fantasy stuff at the convention. Tifa will hopefully, if I can make this not look like, you know, too crazy. Hopefully Tifa will be part of it. I plan to draw Tifa and Cloud at the very least, maybe Aerith as well. But we'll see. There's so much I want to do, and honestly not enough time to do them all. So I gotta pick and choose. Honestly, if BlackBerry came out and actually made a phone that could go toe-to-toe with the major brands, but had a physical keyboard, I might have to get it. I want the physical keyboard to come back. I never had the physical keyboard. I wanted it because it thought it looked cool, with the sliding one, of course, but, you know, it just didn't happen, you know? But hey, that's okay. Not like a Q2 though, that thing was a joke. I definitely care more about quality over quantity. Howeverse pumps out a ton of patches every 6 weeks, but how many of those patches are actually worthwhile? Good question. Someone did actually make a physical keyboard attachment for iPhones. Yeah! I think my dad has the one for the iPad. So he just slaps it on there and does his little thing. Oh! I don't know why that reminded me. It is tax day! At least in the US it is tax day. Make sure you have done your taxes, folks. hopefully you've already done it, and if not, this is your oh shit reminder for your taxes. I'm committing fraud. Oh no. Damn you, IRS. Oh no, taxes. I'm out of here. Make sure you do it or get your extension if you need it. Oh my goodness. April. Oh no, like for iPhone, it's like a case with a Type-C or lightning port at the bottom you slide your phone into. Oh, okay. She doesn't have wild hair, so we can just like put it out to the side. Nothing too crazy. But we still have to draw in the part of her arm that's different from the rest. Is that? Oh, okay. Well, erase that. Time for that arm, shall we? Okay. Better save. How do I want to tackle this? Blah. Section first. There's a little circle. Okay. Put them in like there. Cool. Nox, I'm curious on your opinion. Okay. The next anime I'm gonna watch is Madoka Magica. And after I heard for a sequel, Rebellion is the movie to watch, but I see some differing opinions. Say the original 12 episodes it had was a perfect ending, no sequel needed. Others say Rebellion is a worthy sequel if you have seen both. What do you think? I have only seen the original 12 episodes, and they're pretty good. So maybe start with the original 12, and if you really like it, then check out the sequel. I've not watched that sequel movie, so I can't tell you if it was good or not, or whatnot, but the original 12 I remember watching and being like, what the heck? What's anime? Good question. Is it a new brand of what? Oh, okay. Kuroto. We may have lost him to the watch craze. Figured so many different options or opinions, I'll just go with the original 12. Yeah, I mean, do what you want though in the end. Because in the end, it's gonna be your watching experience, so you can gather data, see what people think. But, you know, someone says like, oh, the sequel's trash, don't watch it. I think, you know, you can make your own opinion from there. Sometimes you just gotta experience it for yourself. It's like when someone says, oh yeah, I traveled to this place, it was trash. And it's like, well, easy for you to say because you've been there. Someone who hasn't been there, they want to go check it out for themselves and make their own opinion. Yeah, it's like how I say I think LA is the most mid place I've ever been. Yeah, but someone else might be like, hey, you know what? LA is super fun. So, you never know. Paphos over on the YouTube end. Welcome in, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. It's just too expensive. I hear that a lot about California. It's expensive. LA is a city of all time. Seems like you're not alone on that opinion, Water Gaming. It's been a really long time since I've been to California, so I only have, you know, media and what you all say to go off of. Also, California is full of influencers, so I think I'll stay clear. Is it that bad now? Next panel one day. Then again, I have been to a ton of places. Paris, Hawaii, Arizona, Seattle, San Francisco, New Orleans, London. LA isn't touching any of those. Being well traveled is a good thing. Paris is still my favorite place I've ever been. Paris was nice. I've been lucky to have gone there myself, and it's pretty. Also, Fox of Grimm, welcome in. I probably do need to refresh my throwing system as well, since I lost internet connection earlier in the stream. So let me go ahead and turn that one back on. I wonder how expensive TwitchCon is for, like, a booth. I wonder. Connected. There we go. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. A booth? I'm not sure. To stay there for the weekend is close to 2K for Airbnb. Oh, ouch. Huh. So never mind that. Welcome, welcome. Should I like a little diamond? It's... Try to... You want winter again? Is it pretty awful where you are? I'm looking at her earrings because I can't get a good image of them. Oh, they're just like little... Okay, that's not bad at all. It's just a little loop. The place I can accommodate up to 6. It's 80, but I don't remember 80 being this hot. Also, the Madoka I've decided on my next 2 anime, Steingate and Bochi the Rock. I have not watched either of those others. Oh crud, I did put this all together. Oh no. Put that there. I also had to get new boots and I forgot how painful they are to break in. Yeah, they take a few days, if not a week. But once they're broken in, no problem. I don't know, I think the eyes are a little wonky. I might fix that. We'll go with bigger eyes. Now she's got like a wide face. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just a little bit. Throw them in the dryer, speed up the process. Joking, don't do that. Oh man, okay. I'm not messing with the face. I decided against it. Unit Ender, welcome in. How crunchy is the con? 3 times crunchy as of today. You joke about that, Kudo, but there's someone in the barracks that keeps doing that and breaking the Of course there is. Of course. Okay, let us start the coloring process. Yippee! Yippee! Oh crud, I see some lines that are crossing. Look. There we go. I've been having a lot of fun getting back into anime after committing to One Piece only for so long. Really took it out of me after a while. I still read the manga and it's always peak in my favorite series in fiction still, but it's nice to watch some anime while I'm waiting for new chapters every week. Also, the best anime of the year so far in terms of animation, too, is the Hero X animation. Is insane. In that show, in just 2 episodes so far, and it's gonna have 24 episodes. I've not seen Hero X the animation. Or Hero X. Brain. It works sometimes. Most times it doesn't. Alright, there we go. It's a Chinese anime original. It is being worked on by 3 animation studios and showcases the style of 2D and 3D. Also apparently took 5 years to make. That's a long time. I still think the face needs to be like maybe... just a little closer. She has a white shirt. The black t-shirt or like crop top isn't really gonna show much on this. Not on the bottom, on the top it will. The animation is on the level of Arcane. In fact, so far I would go far to say in just 2 episodes might be the best, most smooth animation I've ever seen, period. That's some high praise, because you've got shows like Violet Evergarden and whatnot that are pretty damn smooth. I need to put some eye drops in my eye real quick, 1 sec. Much better. Completely came out of nowhere for me. I saw on my anime list it was and still is the most hyped show of the season. Saw how insanely high their rating for the first episode was, and I was like, okay, let's see what's going on. Episode 2 is where it really convinced me. Well, hopefully it continues its strong start and it doesn't fumble along the way. It takes place in a universe where heroes aren't born, they get their powers from the trust of the people, and the more trust people give you, the more powerful you become. That's interesting. So if you lose trust, then you get weaker, I would assume. Does she have red or brown eyes? This is telling me brownish, reddish. Okay. I saw a review compare it to how when social media influencers and celebrities, the more followers they get, the more influence, money, and power they have. Is the slowpoke stew ready yet? Did you make slowpoke stew? If not, then no. That reminded me, I didn't really eat a proper lunch today. Hopefully I don't regret that decision too much later. Dude, I regretted not eating until like 2 p.m. yesterday. Oh no. I tried something new. It was like something I bought. It was like egg bites or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And it was so gross. It was so gross. It's like, nope, can't do it. It's so processed and so blech. I'm like, yeah, nope. Nope. Oh my god, you people eat. Yeah, I agree, eat. But today I am being a bad example. One meal a day, gang. Let's go. That's not good for you either. I had curry today, that was pretty nice, and a jam and cream scone for dessert. Yummy. Overall, the best show on TV, period. That goes to several silly issues. You have to have Apple TV Plus to watch it. Okay, time to shade the skin. forgot a little piece of hair. Oops. I see it. It's just a box of cookies nearby to sustain that hunger, but that's not good either, because then you don't stop eating. A box of cookies, yum. Gem Fun, thank you so much for following and welcome in. Welcome. I hope you'll enjoy it here. We chill, we draw a lot of things, all that good stuff. Yes. Is your favorite part of the art process the drawing? It is the coloring. I love to color. Coloring, shading really helps bring a piece to life. So I really enjoy doing that part. Why is she so pissed? Why not? Maybe you pissed her off. Maybe she has to throw hands. I can't buy another watch. What's your favorite Final Fantasy game? Have you played the Final Fantasy games? I have not played, but I have watched a full playthrough of Final Fantasy VII first remake disc. And my parents really love Final Fantasy VII, so they want to play the remakes, but they also are like, we're gonna wait for all of the remakes to be done so that they can sit down and just play them all at the same time. And I'm like, oh my god. Do you know how long you're gonna be waiting? They're like, yeah, we don't care. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Is Tifa your favorite? I think Tifa's pretty cool. I don't know if she's my favorite, but she's cool. I like her. Get the C6 5-star. Okay, don't even, Ikabo. Don't even. Yeah, I think there's gonna be 3 discs in total, and they have done 2 of the 3 discs. So once that final disc comes in, I think we might finally be able to play it. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, I should go darker then, not lighter. Or we'll do it this way. Yeah, okay. I should at least open them up for content. Oh, you could. You could stream it. You could make a video of it. Do like a watch review. You know, unless you're a whale, it's not really so realistic maxing out a gacha character. Honestly, I don't think even if you're a whale, you should max out any gacha character. They're fine at C0. It just gets ridiculous from there on out with the duplicates. I promise I am not enabling Kurdo. It would be way more than 1,000. I would say probably closer to 2,000. It's ridiculous. But you would have to be like stupid unlucky.
Are you daft? Remember to save!
Thank you for the save. Oh, and you boxed me. Okay. Thank you. See, I could buy another watch with that kind of money. No. Yeah, losing the 50-50 sucks. It's a big bummer. I recently lost the 50-50 on Varessa's banner. Which the banners swap over today, so. See, unlike Kurdo, once I return my Sealander GMT, the one I got recently that I can't read very well, I can start looking again. Oh boy. The hunt continues. Or has it never really stopped? No gacha company that wants to make as much profit as Hoyoverse would ever do this, but let me drink some water. But instead, oh, you want them to remove 50-50, and instead you have to go to pity, but you are guaranteed the weapon. And the character. But then, is it really gacha at that point? Like Google already made the weapon banner 100% guaranteed. Imagine if they did that with the character banner as well. I mean, it's nice to think about, but they're business at the end of the day. I do think they should make their weapon banners the same as Wu was. It's a disease, Nox. Once you get into the watch rabbit hole, you're very unlikely to make it out. One of the few things I agree with Kevin O'Leary about? Oh yes, fair enough. Can't have that empty. Oh no. I gave up on weapon banners, they just hurt the soul. Weapon banners are rough. I only ever pull on them if I have been saving up gems for a while and it's a win-win situation, like a new character is out alongside a rerun I really like. Then I might just see, like, oh, let's see what happens if I were to throw a 10 pull. Didn't get it? Okay. Business as usual. Very rarely do I go in on a weapon banner anymore. An empty box is just a trap for kitties. We can't trap the kitties. Oh my goodness. My cat, man. She's convinced that there's something on the ceiling in the living room. And she will, like, make noises at you until you pick her up and lift her up towards the ceiling so she can investigate it. It's like, there's nothing there. But apparently there is. According to her, there is. It's like, no, well, there's nothing there. Nuh-uh. Aw, kitty and a plant. Like, some gacha games have no 50-50 and still make profit. Biggest examples are Nikkei and Limbus Company. Limbus also has a system where you cannot pull on gacha and grind to get 400 shards for any of the ideas you want that are in the dispenser. The dispenser system in Limbus is the absolute best, but I know Hoyoverse, for example, would never do something like that. But how long does it take for you to get 400 shards? Thank you guys for sitting through the ad break. Should be complete now. So usually if you grind Mirror Dungeon with the Battle Pass in Limbus, on average it takes me 3 weeks. But with Battle Pass, you're still paying for Battle Pass, right? It's still money. Also, animator Brian, not yet. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well today. Welcome. Okay. Would you rather spend a ton of money in grinding trying to, through gacha, get what you want, or skip the gacha and grind 3 weeks without passing, get what you want? You pick the second option. I remember when games gave you stuff just for playing. Thank you, Noxaura, the art. Thank you! The good old days. I remember when games gave you everything when you bought it. Yes, but there's a new system! You can get monetization if you can split it up and microtransaction, guys. But hey, you know, people enjoy different things. And, you know, it is a whole difference between, like, you know, what are you gonna spend? Your time or your money, right? You spend your time to grind everything, or are you going to spend your money so you can spend less time grinding and more time enjoying? So, you know. It's all a matter of perspective and what suits your playstyle best. I used to be fine getting a Welkin for $5 a month, you know. But once, one, I became unhappy with the game in terms of the gacha side, and two, I began doing content creation. I was like, you know what? I know it's only $5, but I would rather put that towards something else. It's kind of like Discord Nitro for me. It's like, yeah, it's only $5 to get the cool animated profile photo and a banner, which is aesthetically so nice. It looks great, but it's also like, I would just rather put that $5 somewhere else, you know? Me staring at the TOG mobile game at the Cali gacha. Did I make you art in the distant past? Modern gaming is a thing. Everything either has a gacha or live service, microtransactions, and they charge like $22 for cool skins. Oh, and don't forget the subscription-based stuff, right? You never just get something for, you don't just get to buy it one time. It's a subscription-based thing. That's not so much gaming, but you know, like streaming, TV and stuff. I absolutely love spending an hour working so I can buy 5 loot boxes. Fuck yeah! Oh, yeah. Chilling with some art. But yeah, online subscriptions to play games with friends. That is a thing. Oh, guys, Nintendo Online makes me so mad. I don't play enough Nintendo games online to justify the online purchase, and I know it's like, oh, but it's only X amount for the year or whatever, and it's like, no, still, it's like, I can't justify it, man. It's like, most of my games I play solo, and very rarely do I play as someone else. It's not just Nintendo. Sony and Xbox do it. Oh. No. Hello, welcome. It is Tifa. Yes, it was funny. I had planned to draw Tifa. I had this sketched before today, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna draw Tifa and whatnot. And then I found that thing I sent you earlier. I was like, holy shit. How coincidental. I remember when Xbox Live was the most expensive subscription. I remember when the Switch launched and there was no Nintendo Online. Yeah, how's your con grind going, Glitch? I hope it's been well. I hope it's been fruitful. And I hope you're excited for your convention. Yes. You're perishing. No. That's not good. Perishing from success, I hope. Yeah. Do a positive spin on it. Uh-huh. Have you eaten, or did you do like the rest here and stayed hungry? Hey. No need to call us all out like that. Yeah, I've had my 3 meals already today. Okay, good. Someone, Ikago, has been good. Okay, never mind. Retract that statement. Ikavo has not been good. Red Bull does not count as meals. Like, this is just my perspective. A game on average costs $70 these days, and Nintendo might make it the new trend to make games cost $80. Also, keep in mind, nearly every game comes out nowadays, especially in AAA, market unfinished, and then on top of that, they want to charge you more to play online with friends. That's ridiculous. But you also have to pay for the console too. That's usually like $500. It gets expensive. It's gonna be very expensive to game, you know. Not that it wasn't cheap before, but it's just gonna get more expensive. But my Red Bull is 200 calories. Gotta go indie games, lots of cheap games. I think Sugar Free has like 5 calories. Is it that much of a jump? Kavo, I will throw stuff at you if you don't eat. Thank you for the hydrate.
Are you daft? Remember to save!
Oh shit. And thank you for the save as well. I'll do that right now. I'm just finishing up the right. Yeah, okay. I'm being good. I'm hydrating. Oh, you're making me do all of the things. Okay. Okay. Artist saved. Posture checking. Stretching my hands. Juneberry Red Bull. What the fuck is a Juneberry? Thank you for head pats. It's a Juneberry. Oh, and dark mode. Chilling in dark mode. I mean, this piece is getting there. Ow! Hey! The fuck? I'm just minding my business. Well, at least we know the throwing system is back on again. Andrew, okay. Okay. Ow. Hey. Hey. Hey! Hey, okay, we can talk. There's no need for this. Bruh. And I just spent like 500 Poké Dollars for these Pokeballs. Ah! You really wanted to drag it out? My chat is bullying me. Hello, Millipede. Welcome, welcome. And my text-to-speech is still broken. No. Thank you, glitch. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I thought I fixed it. You can refund yourself. I'm sorry. Is this a Tekken character? This is Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if she's in Tekken or not, but she is in. She is from Final Fantasy. Also, Competitive Blast. Welcome into you too. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And thank you. Hashtag no refunds. Oh no. Hello, hello. So what? Oh, that's the... Okay. I didn't have that layer named. Imagine that. Glitch has lost the right for refunds a long time ago, I'm sure. What? Ow! Imagine not knowing who Tifa is. You currently aren't chronically online as some of us. Hey. Not everyone plays Final Fantasy or knows of Final Fantasy. That's a-okay. Also, the cat on the top left is adorable. Thank you. That is my mascot, the bat cat Luna. She floats on the top of my screen, and when TTS works, you guys can speak through her, but it is not working, so please do not use your channel points on that redeem right now, because it is broken, unfortunately. Advent Children watch along when? If you guys want to do a watch along, you can. Nox, can you believe we are both Cloud according to our B-Day signs? Wait, really? Final Fantasy knowledge. Opening Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering card back. Next box! Net box next month. I've heard about this box. No, please. I'm sorry, insatiable greed, you know? Listen, if the cards are irresistible, I get it. I do hear they're very expensive, though. So my condolences. A friend pre-ordered Magic the Gathering X Final Fantasy stuff for a total of oh my that's so much. Ouch. See, you can't get mad at me. Oh my god, Kudo, don't use this as a justification. Also, Auntie, thank you for the head pats. That's nuts. I'm resisting on joining this topic. The watches are lonely, and I am giving them good homes. Okay. What about retro consoles and games? A friend or a friend. It's okay to admit spending lots of cash. Wolfenstein. I just want the public to know you're free to talk about whatever, Glitch. It's okay. Nope. Okay. Both just that my spending is like 200 bucks. I spend way too much on games. Oh my. I think we are almost done with the shading here. I just want to add some. Where is it? Here it is. Luckily not on Kurdo level. Oh wait, is her name Tifa because of the slang word tiff? Like when you get into a brawl or a road rage incident? I don't know. I don't know the language is not my strong suit today. The meaning behind her name, why she was named the way she was named. You spend way too much on Taco Bell. She looks like a road rager. Tifa is actually really sweet. She's really sweet in the game. But she is ready to throw hands if necessary. She will. What do you mean sweet? She's sweet! Yeah. I love Tifa knowing what I know. Isn't Tiff American? Are you saying Americans can be sweet? I was Baja blasting a few days ago. Oh yeah, I went to Starbucks like last week and all I got was a large coffee and a sandwich and it costed like $14 yet. It's expensive. It's dumb. It's expensive. I need a Danny DeVito Baja Blast commercial. You guys in your Baja Blast. Although the new Baja Blast is soon, isn't it? Summertime? 14 bucks? That's 2 play booster. I see priorities here. Dude, when did that become fine dining? I mean, if the remake Tifa seemed very sweet, but ready to kick some ass if she needed to. Yeah, that's what I got as well. Without saying too much, but also to give you an idea, the designs are very juxtaposition to their personalities in Final Fantasy VII. So like, when I first met Tifa, I was like, oh, she's gonna be the super tough character, tough personality or whatnot, and she turns out to be super sweet and super caring and kind. And then there's this other character that you'll meet that is like super girly. She has this dress, she has flowers and whatnot, and she's the one that's a little bit more, you know, shoves people around and whatnot, a little less ladylike, and you're like, oh, okay. So they're trying to subvert your expectations a bit. To be fair, haven't seen how Tifa acts in game, just from the looks though. Yeah, what you're saying on a first impression. She is low-key a keeper. It is time for the background in terms of this artwork, and I might have made her look more angry than she needed to be, but so it is. Let me pull this out. Okay. The cat poof. Thank you for the videos. Her eyes still seem far apart to me. Hold on. I'm just gonna push them a little closer. Fart reverb. I don't like how Nox paused after reading my keeper comment. Have you all seen the cat named McLoving that tries to meow and half submerge in the bathtub? No! Hold on. I'm doing some research. Please give me a moment. McLoving, is that his name? McLoving. The cat. It's real. Wait, I'm shutting off my music for a second. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I'm just getting up chat real quick. Okay. Isn't McLovin the kid from Superbad? Oh, hold on. Yes, but a guy named his cat after the kid's fake ID. We'll watch it together. Here's McLovin the cat. I'll turn it up so you guys can hear it. Is this the video? Is this the right one? Yes? Okay. Oh my god.
Why wouldn't you lift your face above the water? McLovin does not like the bathtub.
Oh my goodness!
McLovin!
Such a little mlim! I'll play it again for you guys.
Why wouldn't you lift your face above the water? McLovin does not like the bathtub.
I love cat videos, man. Cat videos are the best. Oh, the one last one.
McLovin!
Oh. This is better than therapy. Oh, we got a cat pic. Thank you, Glitch. Oh, that cat's a fucking mood, dude. Wait, what kind of room is that? Someone really likes mushrooms. Okay. Oh. There's so many cat videos I love. There's so many. Maybe we have to do a cat video stream. I'll put that in my ideas or notes. I waste so much time on Instagram Reels looking at cat videos. I wonder if we could do a whole stream of that. Let's do cat video stream. I'll put that in my ideas. There we go. Have you seen Luna the Crunch Cat? My favorite cat fluencer. Well, you can't just say that. And I can't just not look it up. What's it called? Luna the Crunch Cat. Yes, okay, you have ants. Luna the Crunchy Cat. Okay. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Thank you, thank you. I'm turning off my video or my music again. Okay. Luna's whole thing is eating. Oh! Okay. That rings a bell. Is this the cat? Eats ice and gives bombastic side eyes. Okay. We'll watch this one and then we'll finish the artwork, okay? Oh my goodness. The nose wrinkles. Wow. The other cat's in the bag like, what are you doing? Is he crunching with like the back of his mouth? He's not using his teeth. He's not using his teeth. Huh. This is basically the whole content. I followed them for years and this is, yep, the meat on the bones. The more you know. I love cats. I love them so much. I have a little void of my own. She just turned 2 years old. And she is a fucking menace. Terrible. I mean, I love her, but terrible. Cats are poggers. Save the cat stuff from the old foster cat because the sequel's gonna be fire. Aww. Cats are great. I've never had any other pets except for a cat. And we've only ever had one at a time. But it's just... I cannot imagine a life without a cat. They're just part of the crew. Whoever invented cats needed a wolf. Yes. Hold on, do I have a photo? I'm checking if I have a readily available photo. Oh, this is from when she was small. I do have a photo. Oh, this is when she was slightly older. Okay. This is my cat. This is my baby. Her name's Nova. She is a pain in the ass, but I love her. Do you plan on drawing other Final Fantasy characters? Yes, I will plan to do at least Tifa and Cloud and maybe Aerith as well. Maybe Zack and Aerith. We'll see, because there's a whole list of characters I want to do and whatnot. So it's just all comes down to time. For sure, I want to do Cloud and Tifa though, and then I'll be hopping around because I want to do some Zelda stuff. I want to finally do some Trigun stuff, because I mean Trigun is why I'm into anime. So I gotta do something for Trigun, right? And where's my list? I have a list. It's in the sub chat if any of you are interested or want to suggest stuff to draw. Okay, yeah, so Final Fantasy VII, general cutesy stuff, you know, for those who maybe aren't super into anime, but they want to, you know, see some cute stuff. Mita, Glitch, you know that one. We're gonna eventually draw Mita. And then I need to add Amelie to my Vishoujo set because she's now part of Vishoujo, so I have to add Amelie into my heart button / stickers for the Vishoujos. I gotta make sure, I gotta do that one for sure, so the set's complete again. But yeah, those are the main stuff. Final Fantasy VII, Mita, Zelda, and Trigun are the main hits so far, and then if I still got time, then we'll keep expanding. Because while I can draw Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero forever, I want to, you know, branch out, because there's other things I like too, besides just, you know, being a gacha addict, so. There are other things out there, I know. But like, I already did Apothecary Diaries. Maybe I'll draw Jin. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Jinxi. I already drew Mao Mao. Maybe I'll draw the guy. Maybe I'll draw him too. Maybe he'll get his own solo piece. I don't know, but for sure Mao Mao got one. But if any of you want to suggest any series that you think would be cool, any characters you think would be super cool, let me know. I cannot promise anything, of course, but that gives me an idea of what people want to see, because I can guess all I want, right? But it also, I can figure out what to maybe stream, because there's gonna be pieces that I do off stream, because I have to, you know, if I want any chance of expanding this portfolio properly, I'm gonna have to do stuff off stream too. So I'll pick and choose what might get streamed or not. If you guys really like the, you know, gaming characters, maybe I'll stream those and do my gacha characters off stream, you know? There are options. I am picking a bad color for this. I'm doing a little desert landscape for Tifa. If you are familiar with the series, hopefully it makes sense. If not, then it's just an interesting desert landscape. Hopefully. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it, but you know. Ooh, I wonder if like you know, deserts might be hot and frustrating, but they do have very pretty sunsets. But I don't know if I want to do harsh lighting on this piece, but doing a sunset might be really pretty. Oh, I think I just convinced myself to do a sunset. Wrong way. Ah. I'll leave the blue sky in case I want to change my mind. That looks really similar to the dirt. Uh-oh. Let's Go more yellow. There we go. And then, crap, the cloud color I have to change. Look. Hey guys, look, it's a cloud. I'm just gonna redo the clouds. Maybe it's a sunset instead of a sundown type of atmosphere we've got going on. I don't know. Backgrounds are my weakness. But I try. Just very dusty. Excuse me. We're gonna put some multiply shadows on Tifa, because if the sun is gonna rise or set behind her, then that puts some harsh lighting on her. This is a part I like about art as well, is the shadows and the lights. I know I'm not like super accurate, I'm learning, but it's really fun. Really fun to play with the piece. So even just adding a little multiply layer like I just did, which is the shadows, and then a little add glow, which is what I'm doing right now, already adds to the piece, makes it feel like she fits into the background more instead of just being slapped onto it. Feels like she's part of it more. At least that's what I try to do. So maybe we'll put some dust in front as well. Which I'm using this little cloud brush. Yeah, okay. We're using the dust to our advantage. To tie the foreground and the background together a little bit. Going to walk home? Alright, have a safe walk home, Kudo. Thank you for lurking. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of a multiply to the background so we have a better distinction. Of what's going on here. Oops. Wow, that's how much darker it got? Really? that does help. Okay, I promise not to buy a watch on the walk home. Okay. I need to add a sun. To help tie this together. Hide it behind the dust. And then now we know to add more harsh light from this side. Yeah. Probably gonna change the color I'm working with right now. But for now, it's good to get an idea of where we're going here. I find that going through and adding this little step here, just a little light, highlighting some parts of the body or the character, helps elevate the piece. In my opinion, of course. Art is very subjective. And I will be changing the color. I'm gonna change the color right now. It's bugging me. There we go. That's more like sunrise, sundown. This is giving me more of a sunrise vibe, though. This way. I think I'm gonna put a little bit on this here as well. Although, I don't know. Trying to see if putting these highlights on this side of the hair will be nice or too much. think it might be okay, actually. Wasn't sure at first. I think, I'll speed this out a bit. Then what I can do is darken the multiply in some areas and highlight the glowing parts to just help tie it together. Keep taking it off. No! There we go. Just adding a bit of a harsher light. Might be helpful. Okay. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna lose tracking for a minute. Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna have to wrap it up soon, but that's okay. We're almost at our 3 hours. And we're almost done with the piece. I'm just thinking about any last additions that might help it stand out. That's gonna do it. I'm just gonna grab my watermark. if I can learn to spell, that would help. There we are, guys. Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. I am going to read you all out, but before that, I am going to be ending the YouTube broadcast. So thank you very much for watching. If you're on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed, and I should be live again on Thursday. So thank you, YouTube. Bye bye.